Hey, what's going on YouTube? I was messing around earlier while watching a movie and had an idea to go after the Trial of Asura, the old trial, using just Chizuru to do damage. And yeah, let's take a look at it and see if we can get this to work. And if so, I will show you the gear and the damage breakdown and all that. But here's the party. They're just going to be doing some support stuff for Chizuru to do her thing. So to begin, we're going to go ahead and have Sylvie use Leaping Love. This is her shifted LB. Chizuru is going to be using her shifted LB as well, but we're not using it yet. We want to go ahead and use Aqueous Infusion to imperil the boss, Swelling Current for a Demon Killer buff, and Pure Liquid Infusion to give Chizuru Water Element. And before we do, we're going to have Shara entrust Ling, so she can use her shifted LB so we survive the transition. And now we're going to do some damage. Chizuru, do your thing. Very nice. Alright, so sort of the same thing's going to happen this turn. To help us do that, we're going to have Paladin's defense, Paladin's offense, and I've got your back on Chizuru, just to kind of fill LB gauge for everybody and then buff up. Kaito is going to shift, and he is going to do a couple of things. He's going to use Deep Submersion to do Katana resistance down, as well as some breaks. Crashing Wave to do better breaks and reduce water resistance. There we go. And then we're going to use Unpredictable Tide just because we have it, and yeah. Get rid of that accuracy buff. That's really the only buff she has is accuracy, so we'll go ahead and remove that, hopefully. There we go. Oh, it's still there. Whatever. I don't think we really care. Shara's going to go ahead and entrust Ling. This time, Ling is going to use Assassin Stance for Human Killer and Medium Stance for Reaper Killer. And Chizuru is going to do her thing. There we go. All of the damage basically done by Chizuru. Pretty sweet little clear there. So I will show you the gear as if it really matters, because all you really need to do is, at this point, is just get a really strong, well-built Chizuru friend, and you can, you know, do some serious damage there with Chizuru. Mine's not even EX3 and maxed out yet. I mean, I'm considering doing level 130 for her, but I haven't done it yet. But there you go. So let's take a look at the gear. They are all naked and don't really do any damage, so it doesn't really matter. Shara is doing like the LB fill thing. So he's got, you know, automatic LB fill. You know, it doesn't have to be these things. You just got to get a full LB gauge automatically. You could take a risk and have less autofill, like a start of the turn autofill, and just have like fill rate. And then hopefully Shara gets some LB crystal drops during Chizuru's chaining, and then like entrust to Ling. And, you know, it's a little more complicated that way, a little more risky. But, you know, this way does get you the full LB gauge at the start of the fight, so you can give that to Ling, so Ling can use her shifted LB. Chizuru obviously is the one that matters here. Here's her shift form, the only form we ended up using, and she's, you know, geared pretty nicely with this gear. And here's kind of the relevant stats. She's got 400% true double hand, built into her build, 175 human, 225 demon, and 150 reaper. So we did rely on some buffs from Ling and Kaito to kind of get the rest of the way, and then just maximum LB damage. And she's just got her own vision card. But obviously that's enough to take care of Asura, with her doing basically all the damage. Kaito did do a tiny little bit of damage just when we're applying up imperils and katana breaks and stuff like that. But yeah, so there was Asura. So if you're considering getting Chizuru, you know, I highly recommend. Chizuru is pretty cool. Looking forward to doing a lot more stuff with her. But I thought that'd be fun to show and put a video out for it. So take care. Have a good one. We'll see you later.